I said certified freak. 7 days a week. Wet ass P-word. Make that pull-out game weak. Yeah, you effin' with some wet ass P-word. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass P-word. Give me everything you've got for this wet ass P-word. Beat it up, N-word, catch a charge. Extra large and extra hard. Put this P-word right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card.
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering, and yikes! We had a Sunday battle last night between intellectual giant Cardi B and political pundit Candace Owens. Now, anybody from the outside looking in could see very clearly that Candace Owens was playing Cardi B for press for her new book, which is coming out in just a few days, and it worked perfectly. Just like Joe Biden and the Democratic Party also played Cardi B, used her platform, and pretended they cared what she has to talk about. They really never cared about Cardi B. I think she actually knows that. I think that's... you almost feel bad for her if she didn't, like, keep saying stupid stuff. And also, you know, giving, stealing from men and drugging them too. But, I mean, that's in the past. I mean, it was okay because, you know, she was just trying to get by, apparently, is what I'm told. Now, Cardi B's music is not for me, and it's really sad that 12-year-old girls all across the country and the world are singing about their junk, but that's the state of the world. That's the TikTok world. Everybody, you know, loves this song. It's not for me, but clearly, the lowest common denominator in the world likes terrible music, and that's fine. But the interesting thing is, you know, people are giving Cardi B a pass on just being a pawn because this song slaps, apparently. And Candace Owens took her to task for it, basically calling her illiterate and dumb. And you know what? She does sound illiterate to me. You know, she made an Instagram video where she referred to politics as politican, or no, instead of saying politics, politics. She also referred to Donald Trump as like plankton from SpongeBob. I'm not kidding. Cardi B has clashed with right-wing commentator Candace Owens, and you might be saying to yourself, what the hell? Why are you even covering this? Think of the thumbnail, boys. Just think of it. And I really do strongly dislike how the Democrats use Hollywood to try and, you know, push their agenda. I don't think Cardi B has any clue what Joe Biden's running, politics are. She has no clue. She has no clue that Joe Biden is has in the past favored segregation, that he is not against Medicare for all, or he's not for it, like the things she's talking about. But that's neither here nor there. The drama started when Owens, 31, took part in an interview with fellow conservative pundit Ben Shapiro, where she slammed Democratic nominee Joe Biden for taking part in an interview with Cardi B last month for Elle magazine. Owens likened Biden doing an interview with the WAP rapper to Donald Trump being interviewed by Justin Bieber. Fair. And went on to say that former vice president thinks black people are stupid. I don't think he thinks black people are stupid. I think he thinks they're maybe easily influenced. And not just black people. Cardi B probably has, like, statistically more white fans than black fans. I think that the Democrats think that people are dumb. And they treat them as such. Celebrity worship is a huge part of how they get their message out there. That's why everybody in Hollywood's all about Orange Man bad. However, Cardi has hit back at Owens by saying that Biden took time with her because she's influential. That's true. I think that's true. It's not a secret that I use my platform to encourage people to vote, she said in a video on Instagram. I love politics today. No, she says politics, by the way. Candace Owens said some real nasty things about me. On the success of WAP, she explained, I have millions of followers. I pay millions in taxes. Why are you voting Democrat? Sorry. I have the #1 song in the country. I have the #1 song in the United Kingdom. I have the #1 song in Australia. I have the #1 song in New Zealand. None of that matters. None of that means that you understand anything about what you're saying about modern politics and what it would actually take to have free college for all as you want and free Medicare for all, as you point out. And again, I don't necessarily have a problem with pop stars and whatever else, using their platforms for what they believe in, but like maybe do like, I don't know, the absolute bare minimum of research to understand, and maybe don't let yourself be used by the machine, because that's really what it is. There's like a famous Malcolm X quote about this too. I'll try to look it up while I'm going along here. Just like I can make millions of people pop their pee, I can make millions of people go vote. No, you can't. Sorry, not going to happen. Cardi B went on to condemn Owens for being a cheerleader for Trump and slamming the pundit for getting pimped out by white men. I don't know. One of these people sounds articulate and well-educated on the topic. The other one referred to the president as Plankton from SpongeBob. And, Candace Owens, and I'm not, I can't say that I'm like a Candace Owens stan, but like if I want club bangers, I'll talk to Cardi B. If I want to talk about politics, I'll talk to Candace Owens. They're just different areas. And it's not like, there's no way Cardi B is like totally stupid. She's navigated a career, and she makes more money than I'll ever make. She makes more money in a month than I'll probably make in a lifetime. She's not like a total moron. She just doesn't know anything about politics, and she is allowing herself to be used by the Democrats to push their agenda. She thought, probably has a bunch of people around her that say, oh yeah, you're really smart, Cardi. You're smart, so your listeners must be smart. We really would just love to come on your platform because you're so smart. And then she probably realized, no, they actually didn't care about her at all. Nobody cares about your WAP. This has nothing to do with Black America and whether or not you're helping or hurting. Right now, you're hurting Black America. Owens also suggested that statistically, Cardi's husband, Offset, is more likely to end her than a cop. Well, didn't he cheat on her too? I mean, I guess that WAP ain't that great. A later response from Cardi saw the rapper say that she was sad, for Owens adding, "This girl makes me so sad. She has an identity issue. She hates her own kind." Humans? The two have continued to trade barbs on Twitter, with Owens accusing the rapper of attacking her unborn child over WAP, and that was kind of Cardi saying, "Your baby singing WAP, WAP, WAP. This is some dry ass," She brings up the Democrats. I mean, look. Allow me to get real here for a second. You want me to get real? In 2019, in New York, more black babies were aborted than were born, according to a New York Times report. Think about that. Think about that. 12-year-olds around the country singing about their wet-ass clams, popping this or that or whatever, looking up to people like Cardi B, who has a massive platform. Maybe she could sing about, treating yourself like a queen, respecting yourself, not letting some dude be like, "Oh, baby, I can't wear those things. Oh, just, trust me, I'll pull out." Maybe deal with that. Maybe empower, just being a hoe doesn't empower you. So if Cardi B really wants to empower people, then she should really look at the message that she's portraying to her many fans. Here's the actual quote. Malcolm X, here, 38 seconds.
I just told you a little while ago, these leaders that they call leaders, this included Lena Horne This included Dick Gregory, and this included comedians, comics, trumpet players, baseball players. Show me in the white community where a comedian is a white leader. Show me in the white community where a singer is a white leader, or a dancer or a trumpet player is a white leader. These aren't leaders. These are puppets and clowns that have been set up over the white community and over the black community by the white community, and have been made celebrities and usually say exactly what they know that the white man wants to hear.
Isn't that interesting? You can see Candace Owens. Malcolm X warned us years ago about the puppetry of interviews like Cardi B and Joe Biden. He always spoke out against the white liberal game of using entertainers as pawns. This isn't really about you, Cardi B. This is about black America waking up to Democrat racism. I mean, it's now, of course, she has a book coming out like in 5 days, and Cardi B just gifted her. But if you want to keep using your platform, this is the primary issue I have with all these Hollywood idiots that are like, yeah, I don't really know what I'm talking about, but vote the way I want to vote. Is it still effective? There are people out there that look up to Madonna for her political opinions. Why? I'll never know. But it's a thing. And when you are talking about using your platform for good and to encourage people to vote, okay, but maybe use your platform to educate people on the issues, and if you really care. I'm not saying you have to. 500,000 views on this video where you're like, Trump's like Plankton from SpongeBob. Like, what? You want me to take you serious in your politics? Then get educated. Otherwise, keep putting out club bangers and make more money than I'll ever make in my entire life. That's cool, too. I think that's a reasonable request. Candace Owens pretty much dragged you last night. You looked really bad. And you can fix that. Maybe. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.